What's up, guys?
We're coming at you with some more Final Fantasy 15.
And yeah, that's about it.
I think last time we just finished chapter 2.
And shit on Dino.
Yeah.
Just absolutely shit on him. I'm happy we did that.
Yeah. King Regis was assassinated. Lucius falls.
My dog barked.
Yeah.
All of these are relevant. But, so yeah. Wait, what were you going to say? You were going to say?
Yeah.
Dr. Phil?
I was, on iFunny, as we all know.
Oh, we all
yeah,
are.
We all
Memes are the fantastic
and,
things.
There was this thing about this. I saw this. It was the caption was, "Mom claims she doesn't want to parent 13-year-old girl anymore," and I thought, well, there's no way that's possible. And I watched the video, and it's this 13-year-old Southern girl who is, for those of you who may not know, the dialect.
Pageants?
I
get what you mean. Yeah.
Dialect of most. This is. I promise you, this isn't racist, but the dialect of most black people that you hear.
No, I get what you mean.
It's called Ebonics, and that's just what it's called. And this girl, this was how she was speaking, and you just couldn't. It wasn't even really that. She was just doing that to try to sound tough.
Like she didn't.
Yeah, she wanted to sound like she was some sort of tough.
Like you would talk to her mom, she did not talk that way, and her daughter was talking that way.
It was so cringy. I couldn't believe it, but she was going all the way with it. She was acting like this was a normal for her, and I couldn't make it through the whole video, but God, I cannot believe how someone could do something like that. But I mean, then again,
there are people who change their way of speaking all the time to sound better. I mean, look at us.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Who are we to judge? Yeah, at that point.
There are people who, there are like 12-year-old kids who murder other 12-year-old kids for Slenderman, so I'm not gonna...
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that story. I was like, those girls had to have something mentally wrong.
Yeah.
Not even like they developed a sort of antisocial kind of syndrome. I think they had something that hadn't been diagnosed before, you know?
I don't think... Yeah, that's...
I feel like there were some underlying issues that weren't addressed beforehand. Because if you don't know, there was this story about these 3 12-year-old girls. And these two of the friends of the 12-year-old girl took her into a bathroom, killed her so that it would be easier to clean up in the bathroom. Like, this was premeditated. And then they got caught, obviously, and their reasoning for it was because it was supposed to be a sacrifice for Slenderman so that they could get powers. And that's when I stopped taking a lot of reality seriously. That was when, you just kind of like sit there and you kind of stop. You're like, we allowed this to happen. How did we allow this to happen? I don't even think that's the parents' fault at that point. That's just, like, society in general. But I do think that they had something wrong with them before. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Yeah.
All provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother! Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
What the hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me.
What did the Marshal have to say?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Marshall. He needs to do more shit.
Sorry about that, guys. Looks like
We have a lot... Like, where we live, we have a lot of planes and shit. And I don't know what's happening right now downstairs, but...
We also thought maybe the catching some audio from the
TV, yeah.
So
if that happened, we're sorry.
it's a work in progress.
Yeah. Yeah, but we were talking about this last time. Core doesn't do a whole lot in terms of helping at all, really, I would say.
It's really just the first their first two royal tombs
Yeah,
the
it was just
two
the first
royal-
two royal tombs
Yeah.
that he's just like, so we found these, you're going to have to go get them. And you're just like...
and then appearance right before you leave for Altitia. And he just says, I wanted to talk about that. And I watched the movie Kingsglaive. My bad. And Core, I couldn't... He wasn't in it, from what I could see. So
no, he wasn't.
What I found out was apparently, Kingsglaive focuses on...
Nyx.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. And there are separate divisions in Lucius. One being the Crown's Guard, which is what Core is a part of, and then there's the
Kingsglaive.
Kingsglaive, which is like their military that was made specially to combat the Empire. And
So the Kingsglaive is like makes the Crown's Guard kind of look like bitches, or are they even? Or
that's what I was unsure about, because the Kingsglaive, they can use the King's magic.
But so can the Crown's Guard.
Yeah,
because Gladdy
and
uses
I think the Crown's Guard is
I think they're
stronger.
more like... I think the Crown's Guard are like the bodyguards to the royalty.
They are.
Yeah.
And the obviously the glaive is the military.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know that in that first cutscene, or somewhere around there, first very beginning of the
Luna.
game,
Yeah.
Captain Drautos, where we're walking down the stairs, the king walks down the stairs, and then there's the captain next to him, and Noctis turns to him and says, "Drautos, take care of him," or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is actually the man who kills King Regis. He is a turncoat.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
General Glaucoma, I think, or Glaucoma. Yeah, he's the guy in that big, bulky red armor, and he actually is defeated by Nyx.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And I don't think I can say anything else without spoiling it for you.
Yeah, but...
But, yeah.
Luna. God, I wish we got attached to her, like, emotionally. Wouldn't that be fantastic? She should have been a healer character.
Oh, yeah, we
She
could have
should've.
used it. Oh, we can't, spoil anything.
No.
Stay conscious of that.
No, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just
I
saying
know.
that, like, she never joins our party.
Yeah.
But in Final Fantasy VII, Aeris joins our party, and we get all emotionally attached to her, and that makes the impact of what happened all the more real, you know? I don't know.
The only healer we get is Iris, and I never really liked her.
Yeah,
She
Iris
wasn't-
is...
She
Iris.
wasn't that helpful, because, I mean, if you need to heal yourself, you can temporarily pause the game.
Yeah, and so all in all, it's just... It would have been cool to have a healer character who buffed everybody.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Like, Ignis can do some buffs, but it'd be cool if they could add passive buffs and all that.
Mm-hmm.
All that jazz.
But instead, you have to spend 333 points in the Ascension tree.
Yeah, and then you have to consciously use up your skill bar in combat. What do we call that? The green bar?
The stamina bar.
It's the stamina bar. No, not the stamina bar. The one that
MP.
slowly fills up over time.
Oh, tech bar.
Oh, yeah, the tech bar. We have to use one of the techs to get Ignis to do all that shit.
Yeah.
Which is kind of stupid. Not kinda. It is stupid. God. Thank God for Cindy. I swear. Like, the thing is, that's not a cut-off top. The top is meant to be that small. Like, when you look at it, Like, everything she wears is meant to be that small. She did not modify it. So it's got full long sleeves, but it ends at basically just the end of her breasts. High fashion, I guess. I mean, like, I don't understand. Oh, wait, you gotta go Sid and have a sad scene. Sid is like one of the only other characters I respect except for the main four. Like, seriously, I like Sid.
Should I skip this?
No, Sid's cool. Sid's a cool cat. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight.
There he is. That's Drautos or glaucoma.
In the end, though, well, he just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
All right.
Yeah.
There's also something else I wanted to mention from the movie. The Empire, I think last time we said
They used
that,
super weapons.
yeah, and they pushed.
The suspicious stranger was there.
They
He was very much there.
pushed Lucius to the brink.
Not to the brink, they
Well, yeah.
destroyed it.
Well, before the collapse and everything.
Are you going to do any side quests? Do you want to go upgrade the regalia with Cindy's help?
Do I need to?
Yeah.
What do
I want you to. I want you to do some side quests before we
This is just, but it's just the next Royal Tomb.
Yeah, but you don't want to do it when you're level 8. Just go do some side quests.
We don't need to do.
Yeah, we do!
No, we don't.
Motherfucker! This is an RPG!
I didn't do.
Go and roleplay! Have fun!
It's not fun if you have to do side quests.
Dude, I'm on chapter 3 and level 38 on my newest playthrough. Just suck it up, Buttercup.
Anyway, so the glaive actually, they betray King Regis because the treaty he's offered is to surrender all territories except for Insomnia, which is the Lucius main city. And Regis is going to accept the deal, although he knows it's a plot. And the glaive, obviously they're pissed about it. And so the Empire lures the glaive out about 20 miles or so.
How do they do that?
They actually kidnapped Luna Freya, who was in the city to get the ring from Regis and go deliver it to Noctis.
Yeah.
And Nyx found out.
How did that... This all seems like extremely poor planning. Why didn't Noctis just stay in the city?
Because the King Regis knew what was about to happen.
Did he not tell Luna?
I don't know if he did or not, but...
If he didn't tell Luna, there are some serious plot holes that could have been fixed. Just tell Luna not to come. Well, actually, because then how does the ring get there? Why not just give the ring to Noctis when he's gonna leave? Because does he have to be dead to do that? This all seems like it's very contrived.
I actually don't...
Wait, don't do the legacy one. If you just accepted a side quest, you gotta do the side quest. Dude, just do it.
It's the first Royal. We're already over leveled, though.
Just do it.
Okay. Well, what side quest was it?
It was the scenic delivery. You just gotta obtain a Lucian tomato.
Okay. Where do we have to go for this?
We have to go to Golden Key.
Oh. That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, but it'll give us time to talk. So I watched the anime for this, and it turns out Prompto was a fatty. And I don't mean that in any disrespectful way to somebody who's overweight. We happen to know a very overweight person. He makes videos with us. But here's the thing. His whole arc where he goes, I was so scared to talk to you in elementary school, was because he was fat. So it took him 5 years, I think, to like get to the point to when he was skinny enough to that he felt like he was confident enough to be friends with Noctis. And you see that in the anime. And it's really kind of cool. Because he's like taking pictures of himself all the way through. And he's like out there like running. And so this is like all started when he finds the white one, Prime, the white dog that Luna Frey has.
Yep.
Apparently it gets hurt. And Prompto just magically finds it and brings it back to health, and it just teleports back to Luna. And she sends him a letter going like, you're one of Noctis's friends. Thank you for saving my dog for me. Cool. And so like one of his major things is he's got to be Noctis's friend now so he can meet Luna Freya and do that whole thing. And there's this hysterical scene, at least I think it was hysterical, like, because the letter he was like, it smells so nice. And one of the ways he motivates himself is he smells the letter and is like, oh, I gotta go do this shit now. And so he's out there, just this fat kid waddling in his tracksuit and a giant poncho because it's raining, waddling, just trying his hardest to run. And it's some of the funniest and the most inspirational shit you'll find. It's awesome.
I should probably, given how much time I've invested into this game,
You need to go and watch all of it.
I'm about to hit 100 hours on this game.
Yeah.
I've watched the movie and done pretty much everything. I think it's
time to go. Yeah, it's time.
Yeah. All right.
Because it gives you backstory. So it's like why Ignis bakes and stuff. It's all to give Noctis, because Noctis ate this really cool dessert while he was visiting Luna this one time, and he couldn't remember it. So Ignis just makes him cakes, and he experiments all the time with cakes until he can find him that one cake that tastes exactly like how it was, and they still can't find it. But he's done it since he was like a little kid, all the way up till now. And then it goes back into one of Gladdy's backstories, where Gladdy actually hated Noctis, because Noctis was kind of a stuck-up prick when he was a kid. And then he gains respect for him because he sticks up for his sister and gets grounded because of it. And so they have a grudging respect for that. It also explains why Noctis doesn't have a mom. She died.
How?
They never explain it anywhere else.
She just...
A giant Naga with 6 arms came up and slashed her back, and Noctis survived by staying under her body.
Oh.
They don't bring that up anywhere else, I don't think.
They don't. They've
Yeah,
never mentioned
and so
that.
like that's the big arcing story this is happening. So they're all traveling and stuff, and you see these flashbacks to when Noctis was growing up, when they met him and helped him do stuff. And there's actually a really funny line when they're in high school, him and Prompto. And Prompto's like, Your Highness, ban exams. Because, of course, that's how he would talk. Yeah. But, yeah, it explains why he doesn't have a mother. She died when he was a little kid. It attacked the caravan they were at, blew up their fucking car, and while they were running away, cut the mother down.
Wait a minute.
It was a demon, yeah. And you actually see his dad beat back the monster and be worried about Noctis. It gives him more characterization. And emphasizes the burden placed on King Regis's head with keeping the wall up.
Does it... Wait, so where did that happen?
Was it I have no idea where it happened.
Because I remember in Cindy's side quest, I know this is probably completely unrelated, but she said that she was driving, or she was in a car, and she was driving along the road, or she was being driven along the road, and she saw
Just
a
try to
car.
run past the Iron Giant.
I can't though.
You can run past him.
But my car.
And?
I'd have to run like over a mile.
Yeah, but it'd be faster than waiting till morning.
But I could just wait and he would despawn.
No, they stay until all night. Okay, you've alerted him. If you're gonna go, you gotta go. Yeah. Either way. So yeah, you find out why Noctis doesn't have a mom anymore.
I'm gonna have to tow. Oh wait, can I tow the car?
Yeah, you can tow the car.
That's Hammerhead. Oh wait.
Yeah, you're going to Hammerhead.
Aha.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it turns out his mom got killed.
Huh. Well, that's. I feel like that.
And it gives Regis an actual character because he's worried about his son and has to deal with the fact that his wife died. And it also, and like I said, it emphasizes the massive strain put on him with keeping up the wall because he's the only one who does it.
Right.
Because like it very much emphasizes him when he's not keeping up the wall because he doesn't walk with a cane. And then they very much emphasize, like, Ignis looks down and is like, is the wall putting that much strain on you? And he walks in with his cane for the first time. He's like, yes, it's putting a much more strain on me than I thought it would. That's why I need this cane.
Oh, I actually, you said that, earlier mentioned, Ignis baking, because Noctis had that dessert when he went to visit Luna as a child.
Mm-hmm.
When they went to do that, was that when Noctis was in the wheelchair?
No.
That wasn't? He wasn't hurt
I've never
from that?
seen him in a wheelchair in any of the anime parts.
Oh, well, I was actually going to expand and give a little backstory on Ravis, who is Luna's brother, who, for some
Yeah,
reason...
please do.
Okay,
'cause
so...
I don't know much about Ravis.
Alright, so for starters, Ravis... Noctis got injured when he was a child, and he went to Tenebrae with his father to, because his father wanted to see if they could heal him.
Yeah.
So they went, and the Empire found out, and they tried to assassinate them. Well, obviously Regis stopped them, but he couldn't save everyone. All he could do was save Noctis and Luna, because they came in full force. Because it's huge chance you can't screw this up.
Yeah.
And so their mother, Luna's mother, gets killed.
Yeah, I actually saw that
Right.
part. That's why she doesn't get burned, because they're immune to fire, right?
I don't remember.
She took a flamethrower to the face, man, and then none of her clothes burned.
Maybe that's because she's the Oracle.
Yeah, I think the Oracle bloodline is immune to fire. Because I think because of their deep relations with the messenger. I don't remember her name. Glaciana?
The messenger is the Glacian.
I was going to try and not spoil that.
Fuck.
Their deep connections with the messenger
Gentiana.
allow the... Yeah, Gentiana. I almost thought Glaciana. But,
I'm gonna rest, actually.
like, she helped imbue them with the power to not be burned by fire because of her,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's out now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Glacian. But, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
back to Ravis. So he blamed Regis for not saving his mother. So after the Empire conquered Tenebrae, he obviously had a hatred for him.
And so he joined the Empire?
Yep. And then when the Empire took over Lucius, Ravis tried to put on the ring, and the past kings rejected him, and they burned off his arm.
Mm-hmm.
And he managed to get the ring off before it completely burned him. So that's why he has the demon implant arm. But
See, all of this would have been so much better if they had explained this in the movie.
yeah.
Because it would have explained his unnatural hatred for Noctis. Because at that point, he just kind of seems like a dick. You know, like, the fuck are you doing? Luna's, like, does not care. She's like, I'm gonna go try and fuck this guy, but doesn't happen. Let's just say that.
Got a phone call.
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through.
Nope.
What's up, Dino? What's up, Jar Jar? I'm really happy with the thumbnail we had for that video.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right. So
you have to see the resemblance.
we were going to go to meet Core
Yeah,
Prairie Outpost.
we will do that next time.
Yep.
In the next one.
Next one.
Um,
If you like this video, then subscribe, leave a comment. Feedback is always helpful.
Yeah. Also, go check out our Twitter and our Instagram.
Yeah, we have social media now.
We should have description. We should have links in the description if I remember them. But on our channel page, there should be links to our Twitter and Instagram. Go check those out. We'll see you next time.
See you.